Chicago Bears GM Ryan Poles revealed the reason why he went after wide receiver Chase Claypool. So let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about the reasoning for going after a guy like Chase Claypool. Now, I've told you guys my take. You guys can go check it out in my recent videos. But let's hear it from the GM and talk about why he went after Ryan Poles. So I'm going to go ahead and put the quote here for you guys to take a look. So Ryan Poles basically asked about this, and he said, and I quote, "Adding another big body who's physical, explosive, great leaping ability, can stretch the field, but is violent with the ball in his hands, as well as a blocker, enhances everyone around him." End quote. Now, that's important because if you think about it, look how many things he said about Chase Claypool. This is exactly what I've been telling you guys about his versatility, okay? Chase Claypool is not a guy who's a one-trick pony. He's a guy who can go down the field and get it. He's a guy who's physical. He's a guy you can use in the red zone. He's a guy you can use in the slot. He's a guy you can use everywhere, just like Ryan Poles mentioned. And the fact of the matter is, he is also a good blocker, which is underrated, people, okay? Especially on a team where offensive line isn't as good, you need your wide receivers to block. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I really think you guys need to understand that it's not just about Chase Claypool as a receiver that is an upgrade. It's about all of the areas he gives you an upgrade. And also, I didn't mention this before, so I'll mention it now. He's a completely different type of player than a Darnell Mooney, because Darnell Mooney's a much smaller guy, right? He's a slimmer guy, and he's a guy who's more shifty. He's a guy who's a great route runner. Not to say Claypool isn't, but Claypool's a bigger guy. He's a much bigger. He's 6'4", 240, right? So it's kind of the yin to the yang. You got the Mooney, who's fast, quick, twitchy, and Claypool, big-bodied receiver, can still go up and get it, got good straight line speed, but he's violent. So you like those things because both of these receivers bring something different to the table. They're both young, and they're both guys with great potential. So to me, this is why the Claypool trade made so much sense, because we're talking about a building block, a guy who's 24 years old. You can grow him with Justin Fields. And also, taking a look at the receivers in the free agent class, there weren't that many good ones. All the good receivers got snatched up with extensions by their current teams. There was a lot of guys I wanted, the DK Metcalfs, the Terry McLaurins, they all got extended. So there wasn't really anyone out there. And then when we're talking about the draft, you really want to put the weight of the world on a rookie receiver to come in and just absolutely catapult this passing game. You don't want to do that. That's a lot of pressure. So you needed to add another guy. And also, I believe this is only the beginning, because you now have Claypool, and you might still get another receiver who's better. You could still get a star receiver out there. So this is only the beginning. This is not the finished product, if you will. But the fact of the matter is, getting a guy like a Chase Claypool will let you do so many different things. And that was the biggest reason why. So just wanted to share that with you guys in case you guys did not know. And I'm all for this move, obviously, as I've told you guys multiple times. So thought you guys, would enjoy that. So hopefully you did. Thanks for watching, as always.